For example, market research indicates that consumers will buy X thousand units of a particular kind of coffee maker when the unit price is of this equation. P of X is equal to negative 0.27x plus $51. The cost of producing the X thousand units is of this equation. C of X is equal to 2.23x squared plus 3.5x plus $85,000. For our problem A, what are the revenue and profit functions, that is R of X and P of X, for this production process? For B, for what values of X is production of the coffee makers profitable? Solutions. So for letter A, the revenue is given by this formula. And note that our P is equal to negative 0.27x plus 51, and we multiply the x here to each term. That is why we got x squared and x here. So this is our revenue function. And for our profit function, so from this equation, P of X is equal to R of X minus C of X. So from here, and it is already given our revenue functions, and also the cost functions is in our problem. So this is our cost function, and our revenue function is this. So for our R, so we just copy this. So we have negative 0.27x squared plus 51x minus C of X. So this is our C of X. We copy this, then substitute it here. So we got this. And we distribute this negative sign. So this become a negative 2.23x squared. This become minus 3.5x minus 85. And then these two here, because they have same variable, so we operate this. So negative 0.27 minus 2.23 is equal to negative 2.5x squared. And then these two here have a similar variable, that is variable x. So we have 51 minus 3.5x. We have 47.5x, and copy minus $85,000. So this is our answer. Okay, this one. This is our answer, and this one. Okay. So for letter B, for what values of X is production of the coffee makers profitable? So production is profitable when the P of X is greater than 0. It should be positive. So we find that P of X from this equation, so negative 2.5x squared plus 47.5x minus 85. Then we factor out 2.5. So x squared is left plus 19x plus 34. Then using the factoring, so we got this. Okay. Since the coefficient negative 2.5 is negative, okay, because of its negative sign, it follows that this profit function p of x is greater than 0 only if the terms, these two here, x minus 2 and x minus 17 have different signs. That is, when x minus 2, this x minus 2 is positive and x minus 17 is a negative number. So this should be negative x minus 17 and this should be positive x minus 2. Thus, the production is profitable for x is between 2 and 17. Definitions of a composition of functions. Given functions f of u and g of x. The composition f of g of x is the function of x formed by substituting u, which is u equal to g of x, for u in the formula for f of u. So in this illustration, an element, say x, in this set A, we map it into another set, say set B, then we got g of x. Then this element here we generated, we map it again into another set, and we got f of g of x. So this is the composition of functions. Now we proceed to the example. Find the composite function f of g of x, where f of u is equal to u squared plus 3u plus 1, and g of x is equal to x plus 1. Solution. We replace u by x plus 1 in the formula for f of u here. So we will find this function. So we copy this function and note that this function f of u here, so u is equal to g of x. Then the u here, since g of x is equal to x plus 1, that is why we replace u here to x plus 1. So f of g of x, this one, is equal to x plus 1 squared, this, plus 3 times the quantity of x plus 1 plus 1. Okay, then this term here, so x times x is x squared, and then x times 1, so then we multiply it by 2, then we got 2x, and 1 times 1 is 1. So we have x squared plus 2x plus 1. Then we distribute this 3 here. So we multiply 3 to x and 1. So we got 3 times x is 3x plus 3 times 1 is 3. Then copy the 1 here, plus 1. Then x squared, we add the numbers with similar variable. So we copy x squared here, then 2x plus 3x is 5. Then 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Thus, we have this equation as our solution. So this is our composite function, f of x, f of g of x. For your first assignment in Math 2 to 4, so please answer these exercises, okay?